It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for It's Effing Cold in This Room.
Dude, it's cold out here, too. I don't know how cold it is up there, but whew, it's a frosty night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it started snowing when I was at dinner earlier, so...
Okay, well, it's a little bit nippy then. Yeah, a little bit.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. It's only 59 here, but it's not going to get any lower than 53 before the sun comes back up. But for us, that's cold because we're California and we're wussies. But yeah, it's pretty chilly. However, I have it on good authority. Terramana will warm the bones. So, there we go. That's what we're doing today. We're doing Terramana and ginger.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
hold on, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Jeff, before you do that, I have to know, is it smooth enough that you can drink it off the bottle like Dwayne?
I am not brave enough to try that on a Wednesday night. However, if the kid wasn't going with me to San Diego, whole different conversation. So, but we'll see. But no, this is the first time I've actually had Terramana, I think, ever. I don't know if I had one. I don't think I had it, but I wanted to have tequila soda. That's my girl's drink, and it goes well with ginger ale, and I've got the current Canada Dry with the fruit splash because it's Christmassy. So cheers, boys, on a late night Wednesday for the Greg Sherry Show. I'm here for it. This is like you said in the tweet, the freaking talk show circuit hour.
I mean, it really feels like I feel like I'm counter programming some like other shows because we're in their time slot, but I wanted to see how this time slot works, and if it works, maybe it'll be a more consistent thing, but I don't know.
I am here for the Greg Sherry Show being among the late night talk show greats because, damn it, this show is fun as it is, but it's in the middle of the afternoon for me, so it's kind of like...
That's fair. I mean, we have...
Is it still mid-afternoon for you?
Well, no,
when
it normally airs.
Normally is. Right? Yeah, right now it's...
Yeah.
Right now it's 7:15, but, to be fair, number one, if I move back there, that won't be an issue. We'll be on whenever we're on together.
Exactly.
The other thing is, we can do it post Dynamite now, which is a good thing for those of us that watch Dynamite. I didn't happen to watch today, just was running around doing shit. But for those of you that watch Dynamite, you can participate in Denise's watch along, and then come watch us do the crazy shit we do on a Wednesday night.
There you go. Josh is in the chat. He says, I'm thankful that our Aussie heartthrob won Dancing with the Stars, and also that Daddy Matty is here. And also, he loves that the Chocolate Matty from Luck of the Draw is in the opening credits.
Oh, Lord. We're definitely
Robert Irwin did win Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, he did.
I'm happy for the family. I loved it when Bindi won 10 years. I can't believe it was 10 years ago. Just I aged exponentially watching the show last night. Jesus. But it was really cool to see little bro get it. I would have loved Danielle Fishel to win, and it's a Boy Meets World thing. It's a Disney thing. I'm not trying to be a corporate shill, but my niece is unhappy that what's her name? Alexei? I forgot her name. I apologize, but she did not win, and my niece was very upset about that. Still is. So,
Josh, I do want to say we'll get into football talk in a little, but slow down. You're still what 3-8, or what are you?
It's like the Raiders at this point.
Let's talk about a real Super Bowl team here.
Dude, the Broncos are doing so good, Maddie. I was telling Greg this last week on the show. A lady friend of mine, not my lady friend, but a female friend of mine is trying to schedule life-altering female-centric surgery. The plan right now is for her to have that done the week before the day of what would be the Super Bowl parade. And since it's in NorCal, the parade will be here at Disneyland in California. She is trying to contemplate if she can pull off going to Disneyland in a wheelchair to watch that parade. And I'm like, I know you love the Broncos. Jesus Christ. Like that's, and again, no, definitely no e-ticket rides just to go to the parade. But that's a long road to hoe. week post-op. Like, that's crazy, but that's what football does to us, I suppose.
Unfortunately for me this week.
Oh, absolutely.
The NFL was kind to you two, but not so much to me. The Steelers fell short to the Bears and are now in second place in the AFC North, which is to say I'm not shocked. I know what the Steelers are. Everybody knows what the Steelers are. And Tomlin hasn't adjusted a damn thing in 20 years. So,
but they've had winning seasons. I know. I'm an asshole for that because I'm a Cowboys fan. I have no room to talk whatsoever.
9-8 Super Bowl, bro.
I know that exactly. The other thing, it wasn't kind to us completely. For 3/4 of that 4-quarter game on Sunday, as I was watching Ariel do her concert, I'll get the TV above me going, oh, Thanksgiving's going to suck. And then the Cowboys pulled it out of their ass. So, thank you. Thank you, Cowboys, for not ruining Thanksgiving even more. My aunt and my cousin are Eagles fans, and it would have been a shitty Thursday. I'm working at
you guys can still ruin Thanksgiving. You guys have the Chiefs tomorrow.
Hey, Chiefs also pull one out of their ass. I was watching that game too on the monitors in the food court on Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday was weird. Like, the Chiefs had no business winning that game, and they did. The Cowboys didn't deserve to win the game, and they did. They had 1 quarter of greatness, and it was tough to watch. What was really funny.
Sometimes that's all you need.
I mean, I guess so, because all the scoring that led to the win was happening as we were packing up the concert gear and heading to the car. She's very particular about anybody but her boyfriend or her packing up the gear. So I'm just kind of standing leaning on the guardrail, just watching, going, are they actually going to pull this shit off? They did. It was the weirdest damn thing. So there you go.
Fortunately for me, my Saturday was a little bit better in the football sphere. Notre Dame defeated Syracuse 70-7. So college football is. I'll tell you what. I've been enjoying college football more recently, like in more recent years than I have the NFL, just because I don't have high expectations for the Steelers year in and year out.
No,
and it's just the way they've become. And Maddie disappeared. I want to believe in the Steelers. I want to have hope that they're going to win games, but like they have, I don't know if they have no desire to win games. I forgot you can add yourself now, Maddie.
We have the technology.
The Steelers have just been so frustrating almost the last decade. They don't have any playoff wins since 2016, 2017, whatever it was.
I think you guys got bounced in the first round pandemic year, right?
Yeah. Don't remind me, because Josh is in the chat.
He'll remind me.
I think it would be 2017 was the last time Pittsburgh won a playoff game.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That might have been. Was that the year where Vontez Burfict bullhammered AB in the head?
I think so.
I do believe that was the downfall of Vontez. Yes, not Vontez, of AB.
Yeah.
Who have you talked about him being incarcerated yet?
I think we not bring that up on my birthday episode.
If we did, it was brief. We danced the shit around it because we didn't want to go deep dive.
There was so much. Yeah, because there was so much around it that wasn't, set or actual, concrete evidence. But that's the Antonio Brown downfall is something that definitely needs to be studied by generations to come.
Yeah, it's
Speaking of, I want to bitch about my Broncos because yes, we might be 9-2, but just because we're 9-2 does not mean this has not been one of the ugliest fucking seasons I have had to watch as a Denver Broncos fan.
Oh yeah.
Every week, it's a last-second field goal. Every week, I've got to trust Will Klutz Lutz to go out there and kick a game-winning field goal while my asshole is so puckered you can't even get a fucking spaghetti noodle through it.
And we've lost Josh now. Thank you for that. Just completely lost him at this point. Poor Green.
That is a visual.
This Broncos team.
Thank goodness I've already eaten dinner and whatnot, because I didn't need that visual at all.
Although I might still toss my cookies with the tequila going in me. We'll see. It was not kind to me the other night. I'll tell you what.
If this Broncos team wins a Super Bowl, and I'm being 100% honest, we will not have deserved it. It will 150% be just like we won 10 years ago when this defense dragged the Husk of Peyton Manning to a Super Bowl victory.
Yeah, for real.
Because that was absolutely the case. Because Peyton Manning probably had his worst NFL season.
We beat the Patriots in the championship game.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was hilarious. Like I am always for the Patriots losing, which somehow the Patriots have only lost 2 games, and one of them was to Pittsburgh, which I don't understand the consistency of the Steelers.
Week 1, wasn't it?
No. Yeah, I don't either.
That was week 1, right?
No, I don't think it was week 1. I think it was maybe week 2 or 3. It was early in the season. I don't think it was a week 1 game.
Yeah. It's definitely been another one of those weird NFL seasons where just, everything's inconsistent, everything's bad shit. And when it's not, like you said, the Broncos are 9-2, but it's been dragging you over the frickin', barbed wire laden hot coals for that 9-2, boy. Whew.
Yeah, so I've been more.
We have one thing that's consistent that we can always talk about: the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, that's valid.
The Titans are a disaster in and of themselves.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you what,
it's not so much fun for Jeff Jarrett right now on the podcast. It's rough.
The 9-2 team that I'm focused on right now are my Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, who are going into their final game of the regular season this Saturday against Stanford, a 10:30 p.m. Eastern kickoff. Let me tell you, being on the East Coast and having to work at 9 a.m. the next day, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, look at you were at anyway.
What time will the game end? Like 1:30?
Right.
Yeah, 1:30, assuming like some disaster doesn't happen and they go to overtime.
Right.
Good God, I hope this Notre Dame team doesn't go to overtime against Stanford.
No.
But they've been so offensively dominant.
Yeah.
That unless they have like jet lag or something.
Right. I'll tell you what though. At one point, the score allowed you to send the perfect Kate-centric tweet out, which is always fun.
It did, and I actually turned the game on like on Peacock because the game was on NBC, and I watched Kenny Minchie run that in, and it was like I have to take the screenshot, and I only had a few seconds to do it because they had to kick the extra point too.
Yes.
So it was a thing of beauty that I got to say. I don't even know if she saw it. I didn't bring it up when I saw her.
She did, because God, I mean, that shit wrote itself. And speaking of writing things himself, here's Josh. Josh is on the Greg Cherry Show with us again. God help us all.
Yes, he is.
Hello. Oh, hey, Greg.
Yeah.
First, the Steelers have been so frustrating. I don't want to fucking hear it. Damn it.
Listen.
2. That COVID playoff game.
At least you have Shador now.
True. Yes. Wrists up for Shador. Now, secondly, that COVID playoff game, still our greatest win in decades.
Right. And that was 5 years ago.
Shut up. Now,
I still have Tim Tebow beating the Steelers.
Now, Maddie,
What are all your greatest wins against Pittsburgh? Like Jeff has the Cowboys win in Super Bowl 30. Maddie has the Tebow game. Josh has the one playoff game the Browns have won in the last since they come back.
Insert Ben on the bench picture here. Oh, and to address Maddie, Maddie, I don't care how puckered up you are. I'm still gonna try.
God, God, more tequila.
If I didn't, I can't even think straight.
Just no words now.
Hey,
you know
it's
what,
my
though?
gimmick. And to be fair, like Jeff, we
That
know
stuff-
we're thankful for lady friends.
Maddie, Zero Sugar Dr. Pepper Cherry is freaking amazing.
Yeah, no, 100%. Of course,
Maddie, I think you're
So,
muted or something.
we've got to do like a tier list of like zero sugar sodas. We got to do a tier list of zero sugar sodas because these things are incredible.
They are. I'll tell you what. I have an entire fridge full of them. When I was still living up in OC, we bought a fridge, and he's gone again.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Crying out
This
loud,
connection
man.
be ruh-roh.
Get your phone. Get your phone stuff together.
Not gonna lie, I got the whole, like, because of this wonderful new computer, like even with the blurred background, I got actually a clear, like, nice shot for once. I'm actually not hating how I look.
Hi,
And
Daddy.
SJ's in the chat. Hell yes, dude.
Jay, we
Yes,
love
Jay.
SJ.
Yeah.
It's a party. The gang's all here, man.
I know, right?
I love it.
And
Thank you very
Daddy's
much
back.
for sharing the show too, SJ. Appreciate it.
Sorry for the delay, but yes, the zero sugar Dr. Pepper Cherry is up there. I
Yeah.
still don't think anything tops the zero sugar Barks root beer.
I'll tell you what, root beer I haven't had a ton of the zero sugar. I like the Dr. Pepper zero sugar cream soda. I think that's pretty good.
Also really
Pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
For me, the top tier Dr. Pepper zero sugar is the blackberry. That stuff is delicious.
Oh, I tried that.
It's actually good because I see it in my stores all the time, and I'm never like gonna go buy a 12-pack of it.
Right.
Oh, it's worth it.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now, like when I saw it initially, like it was like, okay, this is a new flavor. I like Dr. Pepper. Let's try this. And had some. I was like, man, this is good. This is
So-
good. This is a keeper.
Apparently, and I'm not sure about this, I've seen it on YouTube. Apparently, out there exists a zero sugar Mountain Dew Code Red. Zero sugar Mountain Dew.
I call
tastes
bullshit.
like shit. But I have not seen this Mountain Dew
I have
Code Red.
never seen it.
dude, that's like Diet Jolt. Like, what's the fucking point?
Did you say Diet
The
Jolt?
only-
I did say Diet Jolt. Yes, I did.
How old are you?
I was about to say this conversation.
You are
is-
dating
really wanna
yourself
get into that
significantly with
question,
that, man.
Okay, so okay, yeah.
Do we really
First
wanna
of all,
get into that
that's Josh
question?
gimmick to age me, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Damn it. No, I only say Diet Jolt because every time we go out, there's this little like out in the middle of nowhere general store type place called Charlie Brown's Farms out here out near where Teresa lives, and they carry like all like the old style like sodas and candies and shit, and for some reason they stock Diet Jolt like everybody and their mother is buying it. I have yet to see regular Jolt in that place, and I think I figured out it's because if they actually sell regular Jolt Cola with all that caffeine, they'll have to like have ambulances on standby for diabetic comas. I think is what's happening.
Let me tell you,
I've never heard of Jolt before.
you would probably
again, Josh, we did
you're
the
too
age
young.
joke already. Thank you.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, when I was in college, I remember I was so tired one day,
Yeah.
and like I had stayed up all night writing a paper or working on a project or something, and I had like an 8 a.m. class that I had to get to on campus.
Those are fun.
I remember going to the student union before class, purchasing a Jolt, and chugging the entire damn thing before class. I was like this.
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah, you were joking.
class.
Yeah, exactly.
After
That to
class,
me was
I
nothing
went back to my dorm and crashed.
Oh,
Like
no,
I was
yeah.
completely
No,
done.
the Jolt crash is notorious, and I think that's probably why they stopped selling on the regular. I'll give you one better. Recently, we went to that store. I saw Tab And I went,
I thought they discontinued Tab.
What's Tab?
They did. I thought they did too, but shit.
Tab is another old
Josh, you're too
car.
young to be here.
Josh is going,
I'm older than Daddy Matty.
Hey, I've had some of these though.
Yeah,
Then
they-
again, I am from a.
See, I will say
I
I
am
can't.
from like a
I
bump
can't
town
drink
in
Mountain
Missouri.
Dew.
You can't what?
I can't drink Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew does to me what that one that you guys are just talking about does to Greg. Only Mountain Dew I can drink is the like tall can lemon lime. That's the only one I can
I never
drink.
had a lemon lime, just like basic Mountain Dew like that.
So I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore because I drank a couple things of Mountain Dew on my way to an AEW Dynamite one time,
Row.
and it started the process of my kidney stone.
Yeah, baby.
And I've heard
Yeah,
Mountain
fair.
Dew
That's fair.
Mountain Dew specifically.
Yep.
Like I know like other caffeinated stuff and dehydration can do it too, but like Mountain Dew specifically
Ooh.
creates more kidney stones. So
Kidney
I
stones are
have-
fun.
I have done my best to stay away from Mountain Dew for the most part.
Is that like verified? Like Mountain Dew does cause kidney stones more often than other sodas? I only ask because I've been having a lot of the Baja Blast out of the bottle, and also been having that kind of problem as far as.
Oh, okay, yeah. So drink water and lemon,
Yeah.
citrus really of any kind, and that'll help like break down
Break
the
it down.
stones. And
It's so blurry in the background, I can't even get a good zoom on this. There you go. There it is.
I mean that works. Like put some in water. Like I'm being serious. Like that.
No, I believe you.
Anytime I have a Mountain Dew now, which is very, very few and far between, I get like a little twinge in my back, and I'm like,
Yeah, no.
So
Yeah,
if Mountain Dew causes kidney stones, anyone want to check on Noah's existence?
Right. Right.
Kidney
I
stones are
also-
not fun. I
I
had
also
kidney
know
stones
right
and
now.
COVID at the same time last year.
I also know that Noah's a big proponent of hydration and water, so he's probably got water sitting there in the other container there, right? Every time he's doing
That's
commentary. So
if you're just doing Mountain Dew for your hydration, then yeah, you're probably screwed.
That's me with
Well,
Pepsi.
it was funny. I don't know where it came from. We had a Walmart delivery. We had a random ass Diet Pepsi. Nobody in this house drinks Diet Pepsi. I'm like, is it worth it to ship to Michigan to have Rift have it? He's the only one I know that actually drinks that shit.
Tell you what, discuss this more amongst yourselves. I'm going to go get a zero sugar pop that I really enjoy. Give me one
Okay.
second.
There we go.
So
Sounds
now that we're on the topic, what is the worst zero sugar thing that you guys have drank, or diet thing that you guys have drank?
Okay, well, zero sugar is I was so hopeful for Pepsi Max, and I don't know about out of the stores, but out of the fountain that tastes like shit. It's awful.
I drink
Well-
I drink Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero. I don't really do much Dr. Pepper, but like the
If you like Dr. Pepper, I do suggest it. Like it's pretty damn good.
I'm not a huge fan of Dr. Pepper, and that's not because it's like bad. For me, and this is going to be weird coming from me who likes the sweet, but I'm more of like a chocolate sweet. Dr. Pepper is so sweet, and even the diet varieties, they still taste so much like too sweet. Thank you. They taste so much like regular that I can't tell the difference. It means my taste buds can't tell the difference, and it's still very palpable. A very intense, too much syrup, too much sugar, whatever you want to say. And this is me being an old man and complaining about it. But
I will say of the zeros, Pepsi Cherry Zero is the best.
see, I don't like cherry soda as a rule. Like it's not my bag.
Have you tried the wild cherry cream Pepsi zero
No.
sugar?
Don't care for it.
Yeah.
No, I've not tried that one.
I
don't care
liked
for
it, but I didn't like it as much as I liked Coke's vanilla cherry.
Okay, so if we get to like vanilla flavored sodas, also first of all they mix great with alcohol, but vanilla Coke I found I liked better than when Pepsi tried that Breathe Vanilla, and it was just like, oh, okay, no guys, stay in your lane. Vanilla Coke was good. I do occasionally, if it's available and like it's what the hell tonight, that cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper variant. It's still very sweet because of all the extra shit plus cherry vanilla.
Right.
But on a random day, yeah, what the hell? Another good mixer.
What about the Oreo Coca-Cola?
Have not tried that one
See,
yet.
that was too much for me. That was way too offsetting flavors.
I take that back. I did try it once, and I had immediate regrets.
Here's the thing. I don't care for straight up Coke. I don't.
Okay.
Like cherry Coke, I can do.
Okay.
And that's probably about the extent. Because I grew up a Pepsi guy. I'm still a Pepsi guy.
Yes.
But Coke just does not taste great to me. Never has.
My mom's the same way. She like any Coke, whether it's fountain, bottle, can, it has to be Pepsi or she can't drink the cola. Now, when it comes to cola, we get RC for Herb, and I love RC cola. Like I grew up on that because that's what they served in the fountains in the old LA Kings Fabulous Form days. So
you sound like T-Fame.
Well, it's
T-Fame's a big RC.
Reminds me of
cola guy.
Pepsi. Really bad.
we're gonna have to have T-Fame over more often once I move out there. We'll have to have some RC parties.
We'll happen.
RC was what I grew up with as well in little southwestern Missouri or southeastern Missouri.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if this was
West Country boy.
I don't know if this was a local thing, Josh. I think this existed before. Well, you and Maddie were both alive. Dad's root beer. Was that a local to Pittsburgh thing, or did other people?
I've got Dad's in the refrigerator right now.
Dude, I'm jealous. I loved Dad's root beer growing up.
Wait, the blue, yellow, and red box.
Yep.
They sell that out here in like the smaller stores.
Never heard of it.
I was in a pinch this year, so last June. My dad didn't tell me what he wanted or needed, so I was at Charlie Brown's like, Dad's root beer, Father's Day, boom. And he was like, he had a kick out of it. He was like, that's so silly it works.
Yep.
Yeah. Dad's is good. And
another local pop to hear. Josh, you may be familiar with this one. Cherokee Red. It was like a red cream soda. Not familiar with it? Okay. It must have been just like Western Pennsylvania.
Well,
I grew up with Big Red, which is a red cream soda.
Okay. It might be similar then. I just remember I never really found it outside of like Western PA. It might have just been a local thing.
It could have been a thing
what's
too.
what you have with you to show us, Greg?
Yeah, I was going to say, you do it something you enjoy.
Well, speaking of cherry pop.
Oh, that's a top tier one as well.
Oh, yeah.
I drink 7-Up when my stomach doesn't like me.
So that's why I like let's see if I can get it to zoom without it blurring too bad.
See, they also have a 0 sugar variant of that same Canada Dry as well, and it's fantastic too.
Yeah, they do. I've not tried it yet, just because I've had bad I've never had the 0 sugar Canada Dry. At work in our fountains at Disney backstage, we have the 0 sugar Seagrams, which if I'm going in having like a bad stomach day, that shit does the trick, man. But I haven't had 0 sugar. That's
I'm
why
a ginger ale guy. I know I'm weird about that.
Yeah.
You do what?
He says he's a Schweppes guy.
Oh, I love Schweppes. Schweppes. Yeah.
Schweppes okay. There's just one brand I hate. I can't stand.
What's that?
I don't remember what it is though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Giant Eagle ginger ale was always my favorite.
Which one?
Giant Eagle brand.
Giant Eagle. It's a store brand.
Oh, okay.
From our neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll when you're over on this coast, Jeff, we'll learn you about Giant Eagle.
Sounds
and
good.
Sheets.
Yeah,
Well, Jeff knows about Sheets. He was when he came over 2013. That's the first place we took him for food because
no,
it was the only place open.
I don't even think my pillow was warm from having slept driving through that blizzard when they got me up and took me to Sheets. Like it was like I barely got into bed.
Yeah.
All right, really.
Okay. When Greg picked me up for the Cleveland meetup, the first thing we did was we went to get lunch and we went to Sheets.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's on brand. It really is.
Yeah.
It was funny weirding him out by doing Grace and Latin in the car. That was fun.
That's funny. That's too funny. I I still, before all is said and done, because they haven't got that far east yet, I still would like to take the group of you to an In-N-Out, because that's our SoCal staple.
So,
Pretty sure we have
Josh,
one. I've seen them.
I just got an In-N-Out up the street from where I live. So I am very happy. I finally can say that I've tried Whataburger, In-N-Out, and all them different types of burger chains, all of them now.
Okay, so the farthest east In-N-Out burger will
Texas.
be. Oh, well, I'll just tell Mikey they're in Tennessee, in the Nashville area, so Mikey can go back to In-N-Out again. I'm sure he's been missing that, living in wherever the hell he is, Sevierville, I guess. But currently, let's see. Okay, that doesn't help me. Locations. Thank you. Yeah, allow it. Whatever.
I think closest one for me is Idaho or Texas. No, Texas. Texas is the
I'm gonna
closest.
say Texas probably the furthest east. I'm just trying to get this thing to scroll with. I need a mouse back for this thing.
We have a lot of things we need to share with Jeff when he comes over here.
Well,
speaking of sharing things, I do want to share a couple of pictures from my weekend on Saturday. I finally got to see the GOAT in person.
Nice
picture of Mercedes right there.
That is a good shot.
All her champions.
The freaking belt carriers pop me. I don't give a shit if you like or dislike her. The belt carriers gimmick pops the shit out of me.
Look at that. That man's got an immaculate set of traps.
Yes.
Yep.
That man can carry all her belts in one by himself.
So I'm very glad. I didn't take a lot of pictures during the match because I was locked in.
Good.
Like it was like I am here to watch Mercedes Moné wrestle.
Absolutely.
I think I took a picture in like the first 30 seconds and it's like, you know what? No, I'm watching the match. Like I'm not watching the match through my phone. I'm watching it straight up.
Exactly.
So New Jersey was electric for that pay-per-view. Like from pillar to post, you guys were loud.
It was great.
I'm glad I got the AEW pay-per-view experience. That's the first one I've ever been to live because they've never come to Pittsburgh. I think that's the closest.
That sounds right.
Closest a show has been to me. I might be wrong on that, but I really enjoyed that. And then, of course, I got a picture with the other GOAT.
Yes.
Yep.
I caught her at the very end of the show because it was just crazy trying to get together with anybody, and
no, I can imagine.
The cell phone service.
Was that in the Prudential Center? Was that in New Jersey, or were you guys like in Newark? Where were you guys exactly?
Well, Newark is in New Jersey, so
yeah, but like when I think of New Jersey, I always think of fucking
MetLife.
MetLife.
No, the Prudential Center is in New Jersey proper. Yeah.
Okay.
And I know
it was nice because it was like literally I booked a hotel like 10 minutes from the event.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah,
dude.
So I didn't have too terrible of a time leaving out of there, other than like getting out of the parking garage.
Right.
And getting there wasn't too bad either. So
yeah,
definitely better than SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, I'll tell you what. When I was at SummerSlam last year, where we parked, we actually got out of traffic in like 3 minutes. It was like record time getting out and getting on the road to the hotel. It was
lucky you. Lucky
you,
jackass.
But we also left as soon as the 3 count hit for Cody beating Solo. As soon as that 3 count hit, we were gone.
Right.
We were like, we don't give a fuck. We're going home.
I mean,
pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't even remember was there anything that happened after he pinned Solo or no?
I think just a stare down with Roman. I think that was it. But we didn't miss anything.
Right, that's what it was.
Yeah, we got very lucky for this weekend. When Dylan and I get off the train and then catch a single bus, we're going to get dropped off right at the convention center because I have a photo op, as it turns out now. I'm doing one of those photo op experiences that they have Friday. Yeah. I finally get to meet Charlotte Flair, which is I'm so stoked for that. I'm so happy I get to meet Charlotte. And then Saturday morning, same place. It turns out I didn't think about this in my logistic brain. It's the same place they're having the big merch superstore. So the place is gonna be fucking packed. But I'm meeting Maxine Dupree and Chelsea Green Saturday morning before the event. So, and it's all the convention center, our hotel, and Petco Park, the Padres Stadium, are all within like 15 minutes walk.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'll have to freaking try to get an
That's
Uber or
right.
Lyft.
They're doing Survivor Series at Petco this year.
Downtown San Diego ass traffic. Like, fuck that. I'm good. And then apparently Friday night, if timing works out, I'm going to get to see my first minor league hockey game outside of the Kings sphere because the Ducks minor league team is playing the Seattle's minor league team, Coachella Valley. So Dylan wants to go to that game. I said, shit, it's $10. Fuck, why not? So if the Charlotte meet and greet goes, I mean, it's really not. I mean, it's just one of those like, you know, freaking cattle call photo ops like you've seen at the other PLEs. The plan will be to catch the transit down. It's about a 40-minute transit up to Pechanga Arena, which is the former San Diego Sports Arena, which was the site of Vengeance 2001, where Chris Jericho became the first undisputed champion. So I'm not overly fond of that place just because it's a hole, if I'm being honest, but it's minor league hockey. It's my boy. Why not?
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a good, solid weekend of stuff. I work tomorrow after I get to do a Friendsgiving tomorrow, which is nice. I don't think you do that very often. And then sleep it off after work and then off to San Diego for 3 days.
Cool.
Sounds like a plan. I'll tell you what, like I missed going to wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Like it's such a nice thing, but I also determined while being there, it would be nice to go with somebody because
Valid.
being there alone it's rough. It really is. Like, because if you don't have somebody to share it with, it makes the experience like a little bit tougher to just like you can enjoy it by yourself, but it's like you want to be able to share that with somebody too. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So hopefully, like in the future, when going to shows, I'll have somebody to go with.
You know,
you almost need someone to go with you when you're going to a WWE event, thanks to TKO's ticket prices. Ayo.
Well, it's
you need a lottery win first of all.
Yeah, it's funny. When I was going through the photo op list for a while, a lot of them were sold out, but now only one is sold out, and you can even have 4 people in your photo op if you want to. But at the ticket prices they were charging for John's photo op, even with 4 people along, you're still spending over $100. And it's like, for the amount they're charging for that, I could get a pretty damn good, decent seat in the stadium.
Yeah.
But again, it's his last PLE. Probably the last photo op he's going to do in California, if we're being honest. So it's a big deal. And if it was justifiable in my brain and in my wallet, I would have done it in a heartbeat. I really would have, but I could not make my brain actively spend $440 for a photo with John. Like I was like,
yeah, I'm with you.
Just to take a picture just by yourself.
Well, right,
Show up.
right, exactly. And you
like
know,
taking a picture with the vampire.
I had there was an opportunity to take a photo with Nikki, and I'm like, well, 2 things. One, I'm going to see her on New Year's Eve with Brie up in Vegas. That's the plan. I'll be in Vegas for their New Year's Eve shenanigans. So yeah, I'll be on your New Year's Eve show, which we're still calling Goodbye 2025 You Shit Show You. Because it's New Year's Eve, baby. Then
because I doubt anybody's gonna want to cash their money in the bank to get me a New Year's kiss, but it's okay.
Hey, hey. Don't give up on hope on that just yet, dude. I'll tell you what.
I mean,
who has the money in the bank to cash in on you?
What's that?
Were you saying something about money in the bank cash in on you?
Like a last minute cash.
Yeah, like somebody decides that like some gorgeous woman is like, hey, I want to kiss you on New Year's Eve.
Hey.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant for your trivia title.
No, like I still have to find. I still have to figure out people who are going to be in the tournament.
Was Josh in the chat room last week?
Yes.
I don't know.
No,
Okay.
I was not.
Okay, so you missed the whole announcement last week.
And I didn't post anything about it on social media because, I suck at life. But we are doing a 16-man tournament to determine my final WTC Championship Trivia Challenger. And it's anybody who has never challenged for the trivia title before, whether they faced me, whether they faced Jeff, regardless.
Right.
If they've been in tournaments before, they can still be in it. So, Maddie, you can still be in it because you were in a tournament, but you never challenged for the title. So you are eligible for it.
I've only challenged for the joke, so.
Yeah. So you're fine there. Like, if you want to be in it, then that's perfectly fine because, like, the Jack of all trades championship is something completely different.
See, this would be like Hornswoggle going up against the Undertaker level of stupid for me to try that. So, hell to the no.
I'll throw my name in there. I haven't done a long form tournament in a minute, and last time I got bounced in the first round.
Hey,
I will gladly be your manager, Daddy.
I was so tickled that Aaron put up like a brief little 20-question Survivor Series trivia thing. I finished it in like a minute and something seconds, and then this asshole comes over, does it under a minute. I'm like, dick. Straight up said shit on Twitter, and I texted him, dick.
I can't help myself, man. I am a competitive person by nature. I always have been. I come by it honestly. So it's just the way I am.
Well, when you pass Bruno Sammartino a number of days as champion because nobody can beat your ass, like you gotta puff that chest out a little bit, damn it.
Well, I mean, nobody can beat me in the WTC format. It seems. Other trivia formats, if you watched CWT last night, it is possible because it happened.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, those early WrestleManias are going to kill me.
No,
I need to sit down and watch like the first 7.
Well,
I'm just so bad at them. I don't know why.
I watched 4, struggle though it was.
Yeah, we watched 4. Like I brought that up. It's like I haven't watched any of the first 7. It's like, oh no, wait, we watched 4 because Jeff and I did the watch along for it.
We survived, is what we did.
Yeah,
that was a rough one.
Yeah, it was like the first match, the Battle Royal was good, the main event was good, and then the rest of the show happened.
It existed.
I loved doing Wrestling Rewind with you and doing the retro commentary on these shows, but man, some of these, WrestleMania 4, it wasn't like it was bad, it was just long. And we told each other right away, we're not doing 5. That's for fucking sure. But like
we could do 5. I'll tell you what, when you come over here, I think we need to bring Wrestling Rewind back because we won't have delayed reactions because we'll be in the same room. So like I think that's a possibility.
You know what?
5 or 35?
5. One we'll watch
God, not 35, we need a weekend.
35 is still happening. Those people are still on that train platform right now. Virtue's still standing there going, what the fuck? Where's my train?
I'm gonna be quiet and not make a comment.
No, it's like I miss doing that, and I purposely kept Tuesdays and Wednesdays open to do the No DQ review in this show, but I don't have any like set weekend content for the relaunch of the channel. Saturday and Sunday looks good for me for Rewind.
Yep. As long as it's not during football season.
Well,
I'll tell you what, Notre Dame football is on in that house. I don't care what else is on.
That's why we pre-tape.
You don't care if it's Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement?
If Shawn's out of retirement, we'll feel bad for Shawn because why? At this point, like fuck. I love Shawn. Why?
Listen, I might actually be able to enjoy Survivor Series this year because NCAA decided to have a late ass kickoff time. What is the worst WrestleMania in our opinion? Charles says is 9, which is a fair assessment for
9.
Worst WrestleMania.
9 I only like because Stagger Lee was there in attendance and he had fun, even though it was a giant shit show, especially at the end. And that's coming from Hulkamaniac.
11 was particularly bad.
11 was bad.
9, 11. What's Is it 27? The one that I'm thinking of is really shit.
Yeah.
27 was bad, other than the Taker Triple H
Yeah,
match.
I was about to be like, you can say that's a really bad one, but you can't say worst of all time because that Taker Triple H match damn near pulls that pay-per-view out of the mud.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, it had
Ray
to.
was okay. Ray was solid.
Taker Hunter 27 is akin to Austin Britt at 13.
Yeah, because 13 isn't really a great show
13
either.
is ass. 13 is straight ass.
I was also
Realistically,
I was almost going to say
other than WrestleMania 10, the new gen WrestleManias are not good.
No, I mean 12 only is slightly good because one of the matches took up a whole hour of the 3.
and well,
11
I'll
had
say
Taker
this.
and Diesel, and Shawn.
Taker Diesel was good at that
and
show.
Yeah, Taker Diesel was decent. I'll say this as a Shawn Michaels guy. Having watched that match multiple times, it is not a top tier match. I don't even think it's my favorite Shawn and Brett match.
It's not. It's not.
So
I actually just watched him and the two of them at Survivor Series 92. That's a low-key banger.
Right?
I believe it because like Shawn was working his ass off like there's a series of matches on like the wrestling tapes, and Shawn and Brett have a couple of them. One of them's a ladder match, actually.
I think it's the first one they ever did on recorded broadcast.
Yeah, for the Intercontinental title. So this was pre Shawn and Razor ladder match.
Yes.
34 was really bad.
34 was the Lesnar Roman ending that like just Lesnar just beat him straight up, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte beating Asuka's streak and
yeah, that one.
It had a good Shane match.
Yeah, but
the triple threat, Intercontinental triple threat was fucking amazing.
Yeah, the opener was good.
I was about to say that, and wasn't that also? Was that the pre-show where it was Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander?
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so
at least almost all of these WrestleManias have something that helps bring them up a little bit.
Well, I will throw out a caveat. The more recent WrestleManias have that match or two that saves it. The pre-double digits, they're ass and they're complete ass. 7, I was supposed to be at 7. As a 7 going on 8-year-old, I would have loved to have been there. Hulk gets the title back. We have the moment with Randy and Liz. It's great. It was just such a cool. But you watch that show back now, it is dog caca, just complete crap.
I mean, Savage Warrior was good though.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, Savage Warrior was good, but it was only good because of Savage.
Well, naturally.
Savage could have been retired by the local broom in the closet and still had the moment with Liz, and it would have been fun. I'm just, and again, this is me shitting on Warrior after he's been gone 10 years, but you know what? It became cliche to not shit on Warrior. Guess what? I'm still going to shit on him. He was still a piece of shit before he died. Sorry. Was what it was. 9's bad. 9 is just bad. The concept was bad. The layout was bad. The matches were bad. Even Shawn Michaels' match against Tatanka wasn't a great Shawn Michaels match. It was just kind of there. 11 is bad, and it should not, and it could have been even a slight bit better if the Shawn Diesel match had not gone so sideways in the finish.
Oh, that was the worst jackknife powerbomb I have ever seen in my life.
Ever. And both of them talk about that now, going, Kevin was just so fed up, and Shawn was just so pissed off at the way things were going down. Fuck it. It was just a straight fuck it move. And then, God, Sid having to be involved because McMahon had such a hard on for Sid. It was like, oh, no, just let the. And then, you know, a year and a month later, the two of them going to the No Holds Barred match and whatever the hell they were, IOI, whatever the hell they were in the middle of fucking nowhere. And they had a banger of a match for the title when Shawn was champion.
Mm-hmm.
So it proves they could do it without Sid bullshitting it up.
The good friends, better enemies in your house, like that was far better. Like it's funny to me when people have like really bad matches against each other, and then later on down the line they have like a phenomenal match against each other. Case in point, Who's that?
John and Cody.
Yeah, the WrestleMania match wasn't great. Their SummerSlam match, I haven't
far
seen, but I heard it was way better.
Far
It
better.
was 5-star, pretty much 5
Oh
star.
no, their SummerSlam match was maybe the best Cena match of this entire retirement tour.
I find myself hard
Maybe
pressed
there's
to
doubt.
argue.
That or the Styles match.
The Styles match was good.
I will say this. I still have not seen this year's SummerSlam because travel back from New Jersey, and I worked late that night. So I still have not actually gone back and watched that. And that's the first like big four that I haven't watched completely. I didn't even watch night 2 of WrestleMania completely because I was working.
Oh, Josh,
So,
but
like-
before you cut in, can I just say you mentioned somebody mentioned AJ Styles, and Josh, I think you did.
Mhm.
Can I just say, expand on my tweet a little bit? I am so happy to live in a world where Samoa Joe and Frankie Kazarian and AJ Styles and John Cena and Dom Mysterio all have major championships right now. That just it makes my day. It does. And I'm happy for especially Frankie, Joe, and AJ because those are my boys. You know, Frankie and Joe are my SoCal boys, and Daniel's putting that tweet out there, and everybody going, "Dude, Chris, you're just as big a part of this. Shut the fuck up, dude."
Oh,
You're
yeah. Like,
so a part of this.
like Christopher Daniels, like, I know he was putting over the other three. It's like, dude, don't sell yourself short. Like, you're my favorite of the group, man.
No.
Like,
Chris,
I was so happy for Chris
yes.
when he won the Ring of Honor title from Adam Cole. Because I was like, man, like it's so overdue. It is
That
so
is the
overdue that
only-
Daniels gets to be a
that's-
world champion.
That is the only Ring of Honor show that I went out and paid for before the company went under. Was to see Christopher Daniels win the Ring of Honor world title.
It's such a great moment.
It is so. It's one of those. If any late in career world championship win didn't feel like a lifetime achievement award, that was it because he and Adam fucking tore it up. Great match.
And then, of course, the finish with Frankie.
Right.
Oh. And little did we know that shortly after that, we would see O'Reilly, Fish, and Cole pop up in Brooklyn.
Oh, so good. So good.
Oh, the good old days when those guys were actually on top of the world. Dang it, Vince.
You know what? I won't necessarily blame Vince. You gotta remember, Adam getting hurt is fucked. Bobby Fish's story kind of is what it is. Kyle's still doing great things.
Kyle's still fucking doing it, though.
What's that?
I was like, Kyle's still fucking doing it, though.
Yeah, Kyle's still freaking tearing shit up. And
I mean, dude, I was there live when Kyle got nipple forked.
Yeah,
like,
man,
I don't want to
did you not watch that? Did you not watch that match, Josh?
What match?
Yes.
Kyle O'Reilly and John Moxley from Full Gear.
Sunday,
No, because it was AEW.
Yeah,
I don't watch AEW matches.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Long story short, John Moxley had a fork.
I heard about it.
Okay.
Now, real quick to back up real quick. Mr. Gregory Pepsi Cherry.
Not my middle name, but okay.
You, sir, need to go do yourself a good favor for all of us and sit your ass down and go back and watch John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Trust me. You will be as excited and relaxed and relieved as I am usually after talking with Maddie. So.
Okay.
I don't enjoy watching wrestling that much, but
yeah. Well, the question is, will he be as relaxed as Brock Lesnar was funny Monday night taking that spin?
Listen, I had to recreate that.
Yes, you did. And you know what? That shows what kind of athlete, and honestly, whatever happens with this investigation shit, that shows the kind of performer Brock is. He straight rolled back up, laughing his ass off, put the cowboy hat on Braun, and kept on walking. Him and Heyman are just chuckling themselves stupid. I was like, fuck yes, that was brilliant.
That was a passing of the torch. I will say
that. I don't know about that, but it was so. Anybody else does that, they're dead. They're dead for Saturday.
It's Brock fucking
because
Lesnar.
Because it's Brock Lesnar. He straight. He freaking. You could tell he did not mean to bite shit. Obviously, because he was. But he freaking straight rolled back and recovered. That shows not only is he a performer and a polished performer, but he's still entertaining and he's still an athlete. To be able to take that kind of accidental bump and still pop right back up like it didn't even fucking phase him, because it didn't. So fun to watch.
Definitely better than a Blue Tista's little trip at Mania 35.
That shit was good. That shit was good for all the wrong reasons. So I had told Greg previously, I know we're getting close to the bottom of whatever hour, but if we're not having any time constraints today, I'm just going to say, fuck it. I don't know, Greg, what you had planned, but I am not doing the countdown for Survivor Series on Saturday. I got too much shit going on leading up to going into the stadium. Just don't have time. And I can't be on the show, prediction show Friday because of going to the hockey game. So I would like, if you want to do a cherry quick picks with the four of us,
could very well do that.
Happen Saturday.
Yeah, if you want to pull up the card, then we can absolutely.
I am on that. All right.
I agree, because I still need to do my predictions for Noah before he.
Well, in that case, we can make it all formal. I can actually put the freaking graphics in. Give me a second here, because I sent these to Aaron because they're simple and they don't have any like corporate sponsored bullshit on them. Because I can't stand that nonsense. All right.
Say hi to Ozzy.
So, all right. So let's just start off with what's going to be my favorite match tonight, just because I'm jesting, obviously, but Women's World Championship. Stephanie Vaquer defending against everybody's favorite Hall of Famer. Dramatic pause. Nikki Bella. Look.
My quick pick is going to be that Stephanie retains the championship.
Okay. All right. Josh?
I love Nikki for all the reasons most men love Nikki, but it needs to be Stephanie. Like, I'm sorry. I love you, Jeff. I'm sorry, but it needs to be Stephanie. She needs this win over the Hall of Famer.
Okay. Is Maddie in the room?
Maddie disappeared for a minute, but
okay.
We'll get him when he comes back.
I am going to go out on a limb based on what I've heard and what I've seen and what I am hearing, that Nikki will once again become a champion thanks to her returning twin sister.
Oh. That would be interesting.
Can we do a bonus question? Can we do a bonus question?
I mean, it's just four of us bullshitting, Josh. So if you want to throw a bonus question in, just needle Noah.
Yeah. Will there be some twin magic involved?
No, because they don't look like twins anymore. They don't look like twins anymore. Like, I'm sorry. I love them both. They were born identical twins. They're basically fraternal twins now. Because you can tell them apart.
Try it and fail.
No. But yeah, I really think, and I tell you what, if Brie does return, with or without that music of hers, you will hear my pop in San Diego from all points of the world, because I'm looking forward to it if it happens. All right.
I mean, that would be cool, and I do appreciate the Bella's birthday message to me a couple weeks ago. Like, speaking of birthdays, before it's midnight, happy birthday, Maven.
Yes.
Yes.
It's our buddy Maven's birthday.
We love Maven. Maddie, we sent it around the room, but we'll ask you, what is your pick for this? Greg and Josh both said Stephanie retains. I threw it out there that I believe Nikki is going to become a champion again thanks to her returning sister.
I mean, it is real close to home, so I can totally. And she even said in her little interview earlier this week, that she feels lonely without her sister. So, I might be more in the camp with Jeff. I think Nikki might get the title win here.
I love it. And like I told the boys before you came back, if Brie does return, you're going to hear my pop in San Diego from wherever you are around the world. I'm ready for the Bella Twins to be back together again, damn it.
Is WWE ready for the yes chants that are all going to follow Brie, and
I'm not-
everyone's gonna make Daniel Bryan comments and
Are
chants.
they going to
We know-
stop them?
Yeah. Why would WWE stop that? If anything, that'll just motivate Bryan to have AEW get their shit together and maybe get some real competition going again. Anyway,
See, I think that they'll see those, like WWE will hear those chants and see it as, well, any publicity is good publicity, pal.
exactly. All right, Greg. Let's talk about the other championship match. Look, I want John to retain so bad. I want to see the last match I'm going to see him perform live be a win. But I'm also realistic. Like,
Yeah, and I think it makes more sense for John to drop the title here rather than it be fairly obvious that he would drop it
right.
on December 13th.
Yes, exactly.
So I gotta go with it's Dominic's hometown.
Yep.
Maybe there will be some Judgment Day shenanigans, but
yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, and I want to get an opinion on that too. I really believe that Dom's going to get a more solid hometown pop than the rest of the review team was given it credit for. Yes, I know he's a heel. Yes, I know it's John, and everybody's going to be all John, getting the feels for John being his last PLE match, but I really think Dom's going to get a better reaction than people are anticipating.
I think so too. I think it's because even before this John Cena program, Dom's been getting cheers since WrestleMania.
Yes.
So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to get a hometown pop for Dominic Mysterio.
Right. Yeah, I tend to agree. I do agree, however, that he is going to drop the title to Dom. Dom will walk out of San Diego as champion. I really still want the Mysterio battle to be title versus career / mask.
I think it should be for the AAA Mega Championship.
Right, exactly. It should. Just to give you more intrigue.
Huh? At Mania or like a big AAA show. Either one.
Yeah, well, I know AAA got the deal with Fox in 2026, so they can build the shit out of that on that show going into whatever big AAA show. Also, programming notes, I'm talking about John. Greg gave me the authorization. We're going to do this across the brands. Shenanigans will come to all 3 channels on December 13th as we celebrate the career of John Cena on his last night. So anybody is invited. If we get more than 10, we'll rotate them in and out. Josh, what say you for the Intercontinental match?
I'm going to pull a little sneaky thing here. I'm going to say that whoever John Cena's opponent is will win. Because while the smart money is, yes, Dom should beat Cena. He should beat Cena clean, I'm going to even say, in San Diego to win the title. I think we are going to see some kind of a schmoz backstage to where Dom gets taken out and Balor takes his place.
Okay.
Because we already saw Cena and Dom. That was, it doesn't make sense to me to repeat that match right in a row. It would make more sense to, in my opinion, and that would solidify a Judgment Day split. Because they've been teasing this nonsense of getting Dom out. And especially like if they can prove that, like if Dom can prove later that, Judgment Day was responsible for taking him out in his hometown, etc., that's a good story right there. So I will personally say, whoever it is, it will still likely be Dom doing it, but the Balor fan in me still wants a Balor versus Cena match. Damn it.
I think if it was any other town but San Diego, I'd be on board with you. I don't think they're going to do that to the San Diegans, but
fair enough.
I don't give a fuck about them anyway because I'm a Dodgers Angels person. So anyway, fuck that. Maddie, you've had time to percolate, hearing all the opinions. What say you? I'm totally taking over the show, by the way. I apologize. I'm not trying to.
So I feel like this is going to be one of those. I've been teetering this whole conversation about, do they turn on Dom tonight? Do they, start, kind of the dissension that Josh brought up.
Yeah.
I am very much in the camp that we do either see the start of it here, or, we get a evolution on Randy Orton kind of thing, where Dominic gets the big hometown win. He gets the pop in front of his crowd. And then we get, the JD and Finn connection where, maybe JD gives Dom a big hug and then Finn gives the nod to, sever the tie,
Right.
so to speak.
Okay.
But I do see Dom versus Finn at the Rumble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If he beats Cena clean in his second to last match, that's going to piss Finn Balor off.
Oh, sure.
And it's going to shoot Dom
I also want Cena to defend his title on his final match, but I don't think that's happening.
Right.
I wouldn't mind. Here's the thing. If Cena were to retain the Intercontinental title, I could see it more likely that Judgment Day would turn on Dominic. Because, you have... If Dominic wins the title back, they'll celebrate with him, and then you save the turn for later. But if Dom loses to Cena again, then I think you pull the trigger.
Right.
It's weird to me because, having watched WrestleMania, you would think Finn Balor would be the one turning babyface after all this, but the crowds are loving Dom.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a situation, and it will be especially interesting when Liv Morgan comes back, because she might come back as a babyface too. I don't know. I feel like the Judgment Day run is nearing an end.
Right.
Because you figure this stable has gone through 4 or 5 different incarnations with different people. So
and only in 5 years, which is crazy.
Only in 4 years, really, because it started in 2022.
Yes.
Also, how long has Liv been out?
Jeez.
Yeah. So I think it's time that Judgment Day goes their separate ways, whether it's begins Saturday or whether you start planting the seeds at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I don't think the blow off is going to happen at the Rumble. If you're going to do that, you're going to want to save it for WrestleMania.
Yeah, definitely. All right. And I love now I get to go see War Games again live, which I haven't done in 7 years. I get to bring the kid with me to watch War Games. I think that's so. And I get a women's War Games, which I didn't get last time. So that's pretty cool. So let's talk about that match. They are calling both these War Games matches the most star-studded War Games matches ever. I don't know, if you can really make that comparison with some of the WCW matches, because God, some of those WCW and Jim Crockett War Games matches were just next level. But this is definitely probably the most stacked pair of War Games matches in WWE history. I think that's fair to say. And God, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee against Lash Legend, Nia Jax, the Kabuki Warriors, and Becky Lynch, who I would have thought she'd been a little less pissed off on Monday since the Bears managed to pull one out of their ass against the Steelers. And make her gorgeous husband happy, but nope, she's still an angry bitch. It is what it is. So, what are you gonna do, Maddie? I'll start with you. What do you think?
Unintentional slide towards Greg.
No, I wasn't intending. I was trying to bolster Becky because God, somebody has to. That bitch is crazy.
We lost your audio, man.
This could potentially be the biggest debut for.
And there he goes.
We'll get it back.
Yeah, we'll get him back.
Yeah, for me, I just am, And again, I'm being the live mark. I am in awe of what we're going to see. Like, I'm so happy we get these 10 women in a War Games match. Maddie, go ahead.
I am back. This could potentially be one of the biggest spots to put someone coming onto the main roster like Lash Legend into, having them have their pay-per-view debut be on War Games and in War Games.
Right.
I'm very interested to see how she is just going to hold up. I'm interested to see where they have her enter into the War Games match.
Yep.
But as for everybody else in this match, they can easily help carry this War Games match. Minus Miss AJ Lee.
Okay. Yeah, let's dive on that. Yeah.
How long has it been since she's been back in the ring? She's had one match and how long?
Yeah. One tag match. And it was a mixed tag.
And then how long was her last match that she had before then? It was Mania 32, wasn't it?
It was the night after Mania 31. It was also a tag match.
Also a tag match. So she's not had a match of this intensity since she was champion.
So yeah, I feel like I'm in the right to be a little skeptical.
Oh, sure.
Again, they can have her enter literally at the very end of the match, like, spot number 5.
Yeah.
And even then, she'll probably get blown up in the last 10 minutes of that match that'll be happening.
Yeah.
This isn't really a match that helps hide your weaknesses, but just because everything's all going on, there's going to be people that are like, okay, I want to see AJ Lee in this match.
Yep.
And they're going to keep their eyes on AJ the entire time she's in the ring.
Yes.
So, in the same vein that I'm interested to see how Lash Legend is going to do in this match, it is almost the opposite spectrum, but the same interest level with AJ. You've got someone who's not used to this spotlight, that's not used to this, level. And then you've got someone who was always up at the top level, topper echelon, but it's been a decade.
Yes, exactly.
I'm interested. I think the heels win this match, though.
Okay. I think the babyfaces have that advantage stipulation because I think the heel men won their advantage on Monday, so I think the female faces have the advantage. So that could be an indicator that the heels win. It's generally how it goes, right? Josh, what say you?
So for me, you're looking at this, just looking at this based on star power alone, which team kicks all the ass?
Okay.
It's the baby faces. You have pretty much legend status AJ Lee. Because she's still technically like AJ Lee at this point is like when Trish was coming back in 2009, 2011, etc. She was considered that legend. So automatically her 2K points are through the roof. And then you're thinking, who else you got on that team? You got, for lover or hater, you got Charlotte. Charlotte is Charlotte. You have Io. You have Alexa Bliss, who I will say she is probably the weakest link of that team. And then, of course, you got Mommy. And Mommy has fun destroying everyone. So I think you see the baby faces win. Because honestly, I would have put Bayley on the heel side instead of Lash Legend. But that's just me. I mean, they have the Kabuki Warriors. which, yes, Asuka is Asuka, and no one's ever ready for Asuka. You have Becky, who is Becky freaking Lynch.
Josh, you're supposed to be quick picks. Greg's falling asleep above you.
Sorry. Sorry. Brain is not braining. Babyfaces win.
Okay.
Sorry, Greg.
I agree with Maddie. If the heels win, the babyfaces have the advantage going in, so that just indicates. Plus, AJ's team already beat Becky's team, and they got to keep it going. Becky's got to get one up on her. Heels win.
Yeah, I think the heels win too. I feel like this is a match, and I have to disagree with the point that Trish was in legend status like 2009, 2011. That I feel like that's almost disrespectful to Trish because, what was it, 2 years ago, Trish was in a cage match against Becky Lynch taking superplexes off the top of the thing.
Yeah,
so
Trish
like
is on a level. Yeah.
Yeah, so like let's put some respect on the women coming back. It's not like they're frail, they're not like beaten down or anything. Yes, it's AJ's second match back, but let's give her the benefit of the doubt here. Like we know that AJ could go.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying she's at the legend status to where when Trish was coming back in like 2011, like for Mania, she was touted as a bona fide star legend. I'm not even talking about her skill level or her athleticism in the ring. I'm just talking star power alone. That's where AJ's at now.
Well, but this
AJ's younger than I am.
Yeah, I was going to say AJ. Yeah, she's this whole match. Like I said, other than Lash, all 9 of these people have been main roster and have that star power. And to be perfectly honest with you, Lash Legend has that it factor.
I think it's a star-making match for Lash Legend, and I hope it is. Because, I mean, if you go back to NXT and watching her body slam Otis and like keep him up there, like
bananas.
Yeah, and I thought she had a good Rumble performance too. Lash Legend.
She did.
No, let's go back further. Let's go back even further because I'm just realizing.
Yeah,
heels win. That's my point I was trying to make.
Yeah. I really believe that this match will be a star-making match for her, and I think my only concern is AJ coming back. Her second match is in this dreaded just double cage or double ring in a cage. It lends itself to a lot of oh shit. So, we'll see. You were making the point, Maddie.
I just wanted to say we can go back even further with Lash Legend. Like, I don't know if any of you guys watched, the early stages of NX 2.0, but, Lash Legend was not good.
No.
Not good. They put her on TV way too soon, but
Nikita Lyons.
She has had maybe the biggest turnaround from developmental that I've seen in a long time. Like usually we see indie people come through and get up there pretty quick, get their star going pretty quick.
Yeah.
Lash Legend did not have that. Lash Legend came straight from sports into this. And, we watched as she started very, very bad.
Yeah. And
became damn good in the ring and found her character, knows exactly who she is.
Yep.
Like Greg said, I really hope this is a star-making match. My only thing was they put her in it like she's been on main roster for a month or two.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing I was bringing up, but I do hope that Lash Legend shines in this match.
I firmly think she will. I agree with Greg. I also want to completely, shamelessly, unnecessarily plug Denise Salcedo's interview with Lash because Trick does a run and it's funnier than shit. Anyway, it's so good.
I actually got to talk with Denise very briefly yesterday. It was good.
Denise is good.
Should Lash get the pin?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think Lash needs a bet. I think Becky pins AJ.
Yes,
honestly.
that's like I said.
Oh yeah.
Team AJ got the win. Now Team Becky needs to get the win to further their story. So Becky's got to get the pin here. Just, and you know what? Don't even pin AJ. Get a random fluke pin on somebody else just to piss AJ off, and to make it Becky's head even bigger.
But who takes the pin? Do you pin Io? You pin Alexa? Because Becky's not going to pin Charlotte, and Becky's not going to pin Rhea.
You know
it's
what?
It's going to be Alexa.
You know what? Alexa's my top pick, but you know what? Saying it, Becky's not going to pin Charlotte. A year ago, I agree. But since Charlotte's been back on this run and kind of been a little more giving, it wouldn't surprise me if Charlotte eats the pin. It really wouldn't at this point.
I will say this, though, and then we can move on to the next match. This Charlotte run post-WrestleMania has probably been my favorite of hers.
Yes.
Yep.
I appreciate her so much more now.
Because she's not that queen who like no-sells emotions and stuff. Like she is actually like she has personality. She has a character. It's like this is what I wanted from Charlotte the entire time. I don't want Ric Flair cosplay 24/7. Like be this Charlotte all the time.
I really think that when she came back off the injury and then had to go right back on again, I think it really humbled. And again, I've never met Charlotte, at least not till Saturday. I think we're seeing a lot more of Ashley in the character than we ever did before,
which is needed, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm glad I get to meet this Charlotte Flair on Saturday. I was, walking up to the heel, the Queen Bee. I was like, okay, well, I think you're an awesome wrestler, but the people behind me are going to chew you up. So here, I'll be nice for a second. Everybody can be nice on Saturday. It's a good thing.
I wonder if they're going to tease a Charlotte Becky face-off.
I sure as fuck hope so.
See if they can get a pop.
I sure as hell hope so. All right. I have a great stat for the quiz master over here, the trivia master about the men's war games. Okay. So I'm not going to ask the question. I'm just going to provide the tidbit. So men's war games, the Bloodline, the Usos, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, and the undisputed champion, WWE champion Cody Rhodes. CM Punk, of course, world heavyweight champion against Drew McIntyre, the Vision of Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Logan Paul with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. The last time that Brock Lesnar was in a match that he actually competed, not counting the Cody Rhodes tag match, ended up with Cody getting F5 during the introductions. The last time Brock Lesnar had a match that he actively competed in a tag situation was April of 2006, teaming with Shinsuke Nakamura in New Japan, who he was feuding with over the heavyweight championship against Riki Choshu and I had it and I lost it. I forget. But yeah, Brock Lesnar's not had a legitimate match where he's had partners since 2006. Yes, sir.
And if you go back, if you go just by WWE stats and standards, it hasn't been since 2004 teaming with the Big Show.
Yeah. Because 03 Survivor Series was before that. But yeah.
In fact, most of his tag team matches that Brock Lesnar has ever competed in, he has teamed with or against the Big Show.
Well, it's Heyman guys doing Heyman things.
Sure.
I'll go quickly. The heels have the advantage going in, so I think the baby faces win. But it's going to be a brutal, hard-hitting. Everybody. I don't think everybody's going to get color because it's not blood and guts, but everybody's going to get the shit beat out of them for sure. And it's going to be fun to watch, even from way up in the Bob Uecker seats at Petco Park. I also will say I liked seeing the picture from the stadium on, I think it was Monday. I'm glad they're doing the rigging the way they're doing it. I just hope it doesn't limit the view because that'll suck. But War Games is going to be fun to watch, and I think the baby faces get the feel-good one at the end.
Who gets the pin on who?
Let me get the graphic in front of me again. I think based on the way the story's been told in the last few weeks, And again, this still feels like it's been put together pretty quickly, but not near as rushed as last year's War Games matches by any stretch of the imagination. I'm gonna go with Jey Uso getting the pin over Logan Paul.
Okay.
Yep.
Whoever wants to go next, take it away. I'm good.
That's the smart money. Faces are winning. That's the logical smart money where you see that going of Jey Uso getting that spotlight, with, staying next to Roman, staying next to Cody and Punk, and Jimmy still off in the corner looking jelly belly. And, of course, Logan Paul, if anyone's getting pinned in that, logically it should be Logan Paul. My personal want is Punk pinning Lesnar.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I doubt Brock's taking the fall. I heavily doubt that.
Well, but
the last person who should be pinned in that match, though, is Drew McIntyre.
100%. He's eating enough shit this year.
I think Maddie can go, and then I can go.
Okay. Sure.
Shit.
Love you, Maddie Daddy.
Here's what I was thinking. And this is completely out of my ass.
Ooh.
Stop it.
Brock Lesnar is going to hit absolutely everybody in this match that's not named Brock Lesnar with a fucking German suplex at some point in this match. Everybody. And he is going to look around, hit a couple F5s, and he is going to be the first person to ever lose a War Games match for his team by escaping the cage.
You're fucking brilliant. Did you just steal Greg's answer, though?
If he walks out, then yeah, they forfeit the match. But I feel like that would be such a lame ass finish.
But then it doesn't make anyone look
between Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns in a Hell in a Cell.
I mean, I trust this administration to not pull a lame finish in a cage match more than I did the previous.
I trust Triple H now too.
If it's Bruce Pritchard
behind the book, I don't.
So I'm also picking the babyfaces to win. I'm also picking Logan Paul to take the pin. I think CM Punk gets the pin. Because you could do it for Cody. Cody doesn't really need it.
No.
Roman's got the pin before. I think it's Punk's turn to get the win in War Games this time around. So, although I would low-key be happy if Jimmy Uso got the pin. Because if anybody from that babyface team needs like a little boost, it's Jimmy Uso.
What about
Jay's got the pin in the War Games.
Yeah.
Jay's got the pin in the War Games. Roman's got the pin in the War Games. Cody's got the pin in the War Games. Give it to Big Jim.
But if the baby faces lose, it's going to be Jimmy taking the pin and making shit worse.
Probably. Unless like
all right, so here's my legitimate pick for if like there's a pinfall victory. I'm gonna go with the baby faces. I'm gonna go with Jimmy pinning Logan. But if the heels were to win, I'm going Braun Breaker to pin someone. Braun Breaker would win it for the heels.
Agreed.
I could see that. Yeah, Braun Breaker's not taking a pin for a long time.
No, he's not taking a pin, but if they win, he's getting the pin.
Jeff, did you hear Maddie's official pick for the baby faces winning?
No.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Brock Lesnar hits absolutely everybody in the ring not named Brock Lesnar with either an F5 or a set of German suplexes, and is the first person to lose a War Games match for his team by escaping the cage.
I low key kind of want to see that, but my trauma might be triggered. I mean, it's further south on the freeway, so it should be okay. It won't be in LA proper. God damn it, stupid John Cena match. Anyway, I did hear it brought up that they had the finish where Lesnar tore the door off the cell for, what was that, Strowman versus Reigns? I think that was.
Yes, it was.
Please don't do that. I'm with Greg. I have faith in the current creative to not do that stupid shit, especially in war games. Like, fuck that. No. Okay, so Charles, here's the deal. It won't be him suplexing John, so it'll be okay. I am very fond of the Bloodline / Punk Cody team. I'd even consider Cody Rhodes an acquaintance. I won't be near as traumatized, and I'll be okay. And plus, I'll have more people around me, and I'll be staying with people that I'm familiar with. When I was at Staples Center for the Cena match, I was in a suite with people I didn't know, and people that did know I was John's friend. So it was a little bit of a rough situation. But yeah, I am. Yes, I'm sure. Very much looking forward to it. I didn't mean to hijack the show, Greg. I want to make sure I got my predictions out there, since I'm going to be actually
you're good.
Dad thing on the weekend. God forbid I get to do that. I'm not the Daddy Matty thing. That's Josh's thing. I get to do the dad thing. So it's good stuff.
Shaking your head.
Well, on that note,
what a note.
I think we should end the show there. We got our predictions for Survivor Series. We talked about football. We talked about AEW and Full Gear.
If I may,
you have something.
With zero sugar.
I just want to ask you. The title of the show is Late Night Thankfulness. Let's do the thing. Let's roll around the room. If I may, if you want to end the show now, we can. I'm totally cool with that.
I mean, that is the title of the show, saying what we're thankful for. I put out a tweet earlier.
You did.
Saying 5 people that we're thankful for. Maddie's gone again.
He's one of them, though.
He is one of them. And it's hard. I want to say this. It's hard to limit it to 5 people. It's very hard to limit it to 5 people, because obviously I'm grateful for more than 5 people. I've tweeted a whole bunch of people. Everybody in this room I'm thankful for.
Yep.
There are a whole bunch of people on social media I'm thankful for. There are people in my life that I get to see on multiple occasions in person I'm thankful for. So obviously I'm honestly thankful for the community of people that talk to me, check in on me, especially after the year I've had, that are there for me. I'm very appreciative, because I could not, as much as I've isolated myself, I truly can't do this alone. So thank you to everybody, whether you're in this chat or not. Appreciate you.
Yeah. I am. We'll have Josh go, since he's being summoned.
Yes, I'm being summoned by the sister, so she says jump, I say how high.
On one leg, that's pretty impressive.
Shut up. Cowboys. Cowboys.
Had to do it once.
Yeah, I know.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Thank you. I just thank for you guys. It's been a crazy year with lots of changes going on, much like Greg. Oh, brother, I think the cat. Here's a mouse downstairs.
Josh, focus.
Yeah, sorry.
Good night, Josh.
The brat. Thankful for potential new official, maybe official soon, lady friend. So, I know Maddie will be happy about that.
Yes.
So, love you guys. You guys are the best. Back is killing me. So, love you guys. Right. Thankful for all of you. Jeff, love you. See you, Greg. Love you, Daddy.
Yep. Josh is off to handle his crazy pussy catching the mouse.
God, just say what you're thankful for so we can get off the air.
Greg's like, I'm thankful Jeff's not going to be here for another couple months and deal with
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm thankful I was actually able to make the show today.
Yes.
I'm thankful for you guys as always. Thankful for Greg for always giving me a platform. Thankful to my wife for sticking with me for some damn reason. Thankful for Bo Nix, as much as people don't like him. Thankful for Bo Nix.
That's right.
Thankful for Sean Payton. And yeah, Broncos going to the Super Bowl.
I'm thankful for the college football playoff committee as of right now for putting Notre Dame in the top 12.
Fuck yeah.
Got buddy time. My God.
For you Hurricanes.
Yeah. Oh God. You know what? Not even the Hurricanes. Screw the fan base of the Miami
Oh
Hurricanes.
my gosh.
Bullshit.
I don't know how many people watching this show follow me on Twitter. I mean, the show's airing live on Twitter right now.
You should.
But like, I have been at war with the Miami Hurricanes fan base.
Seriously, screw Saturday. This is the true war games right here. Him versus the Canes fans.
Listen, I want the Pitt Panthers to beat the Hurricanes this Saturday. Because if that happens, I will be laughing my ass off till kickoff.
Yeah.
Of the Notre Dame game.
Yep.
And I will be a complete dick about it. I don't care.
Dude, I will seriously be honed in on the phone just to see the reaction from you before we go live in San Diego for War Games. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the opportunity to take my son to a WWE PLE to see our friend John Cena's last PLE match. That's cool. I brought this up yesterday. I'm thankful that I got to go to an AEW pay-per-view this year, a TNA pay-per-view this year, and a WWE PLE this year. That's never happened to me before. That's pretty cool. I'm thankful for everybody in this room, in the rooms I inhabit when I choose to. I'm thankful for my family. Yes, I said that correctly. And I love you all. And thank you, Greg, as always, for letting me hijack this show for the second or third week in a row now. I apologize again.
We should didn't cut off my intro this week. I would have smacked you.
Dude, you know what? Okay. Yeah, Maddie missed that. To be fair, I did put a note in the private chat. I warned him ahead of time, and I had the Paul Heyman shirt on. I had to get the mojo going. To be fair, this week 100% own that shit. But I want to make sure we got Fire Series picks out. So I'm glad we got. Thank you for letting me do that, and I'm most thankful for you in this particular space and in the space that, God willing, end of April we'll get to inhabit in person.
So until then, everybody, at least Americans, enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Anybody watching around the world who doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving in November, like we do, just enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. And we will see you next Wednesday, likely at our regularly scheduled time. Until then, don't be a jag. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next time on The Greg Cherry Show. Have a good night.
War Games!